This is exercise 42 for module 3. So just like in exercise 41, we have an isometric shown on the top right, and we have to make the oblique for it. So as always, I'm going to start this by completing my front view. So I'll draw this line down here, and notice how I'm making the lines larger than they have to be, because I can just go back and trim them later. So I'm going to connect that line, and now I'll grab my trim tool, and I'll just trim those lines there. So now I'm going to grab my line tool again and project 45-degree lines backwards, and this is to get the depth for the object. Notice again how I'm making these lines longer than they have to be because I'm just going to go back and trim them later. So I can also use the copy tool here you see, and I'm going to click the base point at one vertex and then move that to another vertex, and that's another way that you can do that quickly and efficiently. So here I grab my line tool, and that white 45-degree line will give me the depth. So I started at the end point of that line, and I made one line down and one line at 135 degrees, and then one line across horizontally. And now I'm just going to go back and trim up those projection lines. And so now I'm almost done, but it doesn't look quite right. I forgot one other line. So I'll go down to this bottom line here, project back at 45 degrees, and as always I'm making it longer than it has to be. So now I'll just grab my trim tool, and I'll trim that line, and now I'm going to use my erase tool to get rid of that last line. And that's how you do 42.